do want to play first. Scooch this over way more. Okay. Seems fine. Seems like a keeper. In chat. No in chat. Just me shouting into the void and reading stream chat off to the side. Or any other message windows that people boot me in. Alright, main phase. Let's drop that. And I'm gonna for a ponder. Alright. I dig this. So let's put on top, put on top, put on top. No shuffle. And alright. Therapy me? Alright. This person blind named something good. I'm gonna cry. Name Dark Ritual. Meh. Sorry, opponent. Yo, whiffed. If I had Dark Ritual, I would have gotten you right off the bat. Right, so let's run out Pluto Delta. And I'm kind of tempted to fire off this Brainstorm to see if I can hit a Dark Ritual, and then we can just discard Grizzlebrand and Shallow Grave. I'm also tempted to just fire off one of these Thoughtseizes to see what they're up to, and then next turn we draw the next land, and then we do the thing. You know what? They're on discard. I'd rather let them fire off discard at them. Hold up Brainstorm. Okay. Well, that's fun. So I think, so I'm gonna take Hedron Crab. I think that's probably the best choice. Altar of Dementia. They could. What does that even do? Sacrifice a creature, do things. Yeah, so that's probably not going to come out unless they hit some stuff. Yeah, no Doomsday. We're Finsing in games 2 and 3 here. So let's take the crab and see what they do to us. Altar? Yep, Altar Dementia. Alright, Delta. Let's crack our Delta. Let's see, crack our Delta. Let's see. Thoughtseize, target ourselves. And then Goryo's Vengeance, the Grizzlebrand. And then draw 7. And we win. Lotus Petal. For black. Dark Ritual. Entomb. Get our Emrakul. Emrakul. And Shallow Grave. Bada bing. Okay. Alright. I haven't played against a whole lot of Hogaak. So I'm not certain what exactly they bring in. Yeah, they can be on Leyline, which would be a huge cock block if they do that to us, because we're not playing any sort of way to get around that. Yeah, like I think we want to bring in I think we want to bring in the abrupt decays on the off chance that they're playing something like Silent Gravestone or Tormod's Crypt. Going down, kind of like going down on Collective Brutality, and maybe Preordain. Here, so I think that's gonna be the plan. And so really, we're just hoping that they don't, Fairy Macabre, or other things to us. And okay, and I mean Entomb. Oh man, I like what we got here. Like literally drawing Dark Ritual just pretty much wins us the game. Or another Lotus Petal can technically get us there, although I'd prefer to see Dark Ritual. I mean, this, as long as we don't get turn one or turn one leylined, or turn one like something awful, I like our odds. I'd feel better against some Graveyard Hate. Yeah, please no leyline. All right. Hopefully this guy doesn't therapy blind name into him. Citrus Supplier. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them killing us on turn one. But I am. Yeah, we drew a C. All right, cool. But I am. Of course, I'm always worried about them just getting us with something awful. All right, I'm gonna ponder. Yeah, we're gonna ponder and hope to snag Ritual. So we already have land. We have days to protect ourselves. We essentially have them for next turn. So let's just let's any order shuffle. All right, sweet. All right. So let's hope that they don't have fairy, and if they have surgical, they only have the one surgical. So yeah, let's do it to it. Entomb. Grizzlebrand. Goryo. All right, and we got there. Turn one a bonanza. Beautiful. What honestly, not even a great 7, but still, a dub is a dub. All right, cool. Well, turn one wins. You'll love to see them. Um, yeah, let's run it back. Man, I feel like these queues are a little long tonight. Maybe maybe Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday's not a popular night for all this. Um, maybe I have a chat widget, but it is like not showing up, and I don't know why. Maybe I need to figure out some new setup for it. Um, so yeah, probably should have before firing off this queue. I kind of wish that we I swapped around this collector brutality at this limb duels vault. Um, just because I feel like this gives us a lot of game one power, and plus we want it for our Doomsday plan as well. And outside of a few matchups, I always feel like Collector Brutality is probably the weaker option, since hardcasting Emrakul is going to be easier. We're at the try to Collector Brutality amount. But we'll see. I would love to play first. And okay. So this is a fun hand. Double Entomb, Dark Ritual, Brainstorm, 2 lands, Emrakul, which is functionally dead. Like, if we were playing like Bizarro Stormy, man, this would be sweet. But since we're not, we're gonna keep. Probably end up just they mulligan down to 6. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to Underground Sea, hold everything up. We'll wait and see what they do. Delta. All right. Yeah, putting back Emrakul with Brainstorm seems good. Noble Hierarch. Okay, so this is probably Infect. Got some Infecty boys coming in. I'm now kind of tempted to fire off an Entomb on the end step now, because they have a lot of counter magic, and I would love to bait some of it out now. And then we can always attempt to Brainstorm into reanimation if it resolves. So let's jam. All right, that shit, hella that thing went through. So that's cool. Drop Grizzlebrand in the yard. Reanimation. Okay, Brainstorm. Less good. It's Delta. All right, I'm jamming a Brainstorm here. All right. Man. Okay, let's put you back, and let's put you back. Good news, we drew a pedal, so let's jam more Brainstorms here. Man. Put 2 back. We don't need it, but I prefer to have it so that when we do our combo turn, we can find the Emrakul pretty easily. Especially now that since we don't have like a shuffle effect, we're gonna have to probably shuffle some things away. I think for now, I'm going to put back, put back. Yeah, brutality is gonna be sweet. Yep, brainstorm. The real question is do we want to, snipe the hierarch or wait to snipe? There's wastelands. Yeah, we'll probably get wasted here. Green Sun Zenith. Oh, maybe this isn't. Maybe this isn't Infect. Dryad Arbor. Yeah, underground sea, whatever. Draw our therapy. Okay, so we have another Lotus Petal on top, and then 2 unknowns. So I really don't like our spot right now. We're on a land. We're pseudo brainstorm locked. Now, granted, we could brainstorm and grab and find some good stuff. So we're just gonna fire this off. We know we're drawing Lotus Petal. And another brainstorm. Okay. Let's put that back, and I'm just gonna put therapy back. Delta. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle and keep jamming brainstorms. Drew all 4 brainstorms. Haven't. Hey. Man, this game is cool. All right, let's put you back and you back. Cast. Probably should have put one of these Lotus Petals back so that we can probably should have held on to the Goryols on the off chance that they do have like a counter magic in hand. But they don't, so who cares? Let's draw 7. And let's see if we had that into him. Could have just been done here. Okay. Let's cast that. And I am kind of tempted to just fire off this Cabal Therapy on them, but I have no idea what to name. Mostly just so we can be efficient with our mana before going to the next phase, or before we go into attack step. Because, yeah, we didn't draw kids. I guess I could technically drop a Ponder here to see if we can... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna... Let's Ponder. And, oh, perfect. So... Put that, put that, put that. No shuffle. Alright. Emrakul. Shallow Grave. Boom! Why overthink when we can just get lucky off our Ponders? So I don't think this is an Infect deck. I think this is like some sort of weird Bant deck that isn't playing with Snowlands. So this is, maybe should have thrown off a Cabal Therapy or Thoughtseize just to take a peek before going for the win there. But who cares? Oh, hey, David. What's up, my man? I think here, I think I want to bring in Abrupt Decay, just to hit whatever random permanents I have. Probably go down Cabal Therapy and a preordain. Well, I want to go down Cabal Therapy. Also tempted to go down Preordain and Grizzlebrand. Didn't see white mana, but they do have the Hierarch, so they could be banned. Or they could just be straight blue-green. If they're banned, I'm more inclined to keep the Grizzlebrand so that if one gets swords, we have more options. You know what? I'm just gonna. I think we're just gonna go like this for now. And then if game 3 if game 2 they just have hella like Leyline, we'll board into Doomsday. I'm inclined to keep fencing it up. Oh man. I like see like Dark Ritual and Entomb and get really excited, and then it's like, oh, there's no land. So this is a definite mulligan. All right, how do I feel about this 6? So we have Entomb. Entomb's always good. Cabal Therapy's probably the card we put back. And we just hope to chain these cantrips into stuff. I'll keep this. And the Therapy on the bottom for now. Done. You should play more Ice Station. Yeah. And do I need to move this chat to like somewhere more dark? Right there, something. Who knows? All right, they're gonna Thoughtseize us. That's sad, but so yeah, they're gonna snag our Entomb. So Sultai? I don't know what this deck is. It's probably someone playing like Uros and Okos. They look a Force of Will. Man, yeah, I don't really care for any of these. Kids, all right, cool. That's a very not good card right now, but we'll have to live it. K Rackus, sweet. We could be Caracas. More Misty Rainforest. Okay, let's just drop Misty and pass. Okay, so yeah, so there's some 4-color control deck. They have oh man. All right, let's put you to the bottom and let's put top. And just gonna shuffle. Grab C. And I'm just gonna fire off another brainstorm here. You back and you back. All right. This game is very hard. Fascinating. All right. Cool. Yeah, if you wanna force that, that's fine by me. Yeah. You force their force. I don't know. Like maybe they're hiding something difficult, but I don't. That's not a fight I want to fight over. I don't want to fight over that. Yep. All right. X equals 2. All right. Yeah, cast your green sun. At this point, I feel like we're pretty low percentage to win. They got Skoos. They got Caracas. Like I'm kind of just letting this one play out for like another couple turns just to see what other information we can get from them. But I mean, we're gonna be swapping to Doomsday off after all this. Leovold. All right, let's go next. We weren't drawing anything good there, so yeah. I mean, we could have tried Children Beats, but that obviously wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Okay. So let's commence the sideboarding. All right. See, here's the question: if you ever find yourself thinking, "Oh, you should have forced that," you have to remember, I don't usually play Force of Will. And even then, I think we were just not in a great position to win no matter what. So whatever, right? Um, mm, 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 I feel like we're not going to. Well, maybe we keep the shell dog, but I don't think we're gonna get much of this Emrakul here. Like I don't think, since they have the Crocus, that we're not going to be able to get in with that. So I'm kind of tempted to run it like this, and hope that 15 land Doomsday is enough. So I think we should be in good shape, but I think this is. Oh wait, Children of Corliss. That's a dead card. Let's just get Sheldock Isle back in here. All right, so Sheldock will just be random value. Yeah. Let's run it. I would love to play first. All right. What does hand do? Cast a Preordain. And then it does what? Nothing? We have Force. We have a couple Dark Rituals. Like, this Preordain would need to hit, like, Doomsday right off the bat? Or more blue cards. And then this Shelldock Isle is just awkward. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Like I feel like this hand doesn't really do much for us. This hand definitely doesn't do much for us, and now I'm just sad. Game is hard. Okay. So we got Doomsday, we got Brainstorm. We're gonna have to pay a couple back. Man, what are we putting back? Probably Shelldock Isle. Oh, we don't even have any black sources, so we need to find. Alright. We're keeping. Yeah, like that stuff was playable, but we definitely have better sixes, and then we have an unkeepable six. So let's go to Shelldock Isle. And it's one of these two. Kind of tempted to just get rid of the Flusterstorm because I feel like it's only going to be useful in counter Magic Wars. So let's just do that. Done. Woof. Woof. All right. Island. Pass turn. I have low hopes, but they are hopes. So yeah, show us your noblest of hierarchs. Oh, Carpet of Flowers. Oh man. Like the thing is do I let this like resolve, right? Like okay, so we have two black sources. That's sweet. Put you back. Put you back. Okay, so this is gonna add at least one mana. Man, we can't even grab Swamp with that. Oof. Oof. Woof. 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 Man, alright, I think we just let him get ahead on mana. This hurts, but yep, so get your Bayou in the deck, no Bayou in the deck, Tropical Island. Yeah, there's Noble Hierarch. Yeah, this game feels super bad now. I'm just gonna cast Lotus Petal. Yep. Yep. Get your spare mana. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. Let's wrap it up. We're not. GG opponent. You had us with your ban hella hate card deck. Congrats. All right. Woof. 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 All right. Let's run it back. Yes. Ashiok. Kale. Shh. Dog has to bark at everything. Yeah, Ashiok's one of those cards where, like, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this card, I hope I never see someone play this against me. But then I held out hope that because it was a 3-mana card, no one would play it. And here are people playing it. Fuzz Van Gogh. All right, what you got? What you got, dude? This is a hand. That's a fun one, chat. Keep our mole. On the one hand, we got all these brainstorms that could potentially get us nothing. And these thought seizes. On the other hand, we could get brainstorm locked and be really sad. At the same time, like, what we could brainstorm hit, Dark Ritual, Shallow Grave, and then we just do the thing. Yeah, you know what? Well, they mulligan to 6. We're gonna keep. We're keeping. We're keeping. We're jamming Underground Sea. Like, it's gonna be fun on a bun. Gemstone Mine. Oh, is this Dredge? It is Dredge. Cool. Cool opponent. Emrakul. Holy cow. Nothing like the doggo being really upset at nothing. Alright, well, this was like the worst fucking draw we could have. Let's brainstorm. Alright. Alright. As things are looking up. So let's put you back. And let's put you on top so we don't get that snagged from us. And we'll throw this down. And hope that our opponent doesn't wombo us super hard. Yep. Alright, so I got Icrid, Ox. Pull out their graveyard a little bit. Mana Confluence. Therapy. Yeah, man, what you got? What you naming? You name a Dark Ritual, you're gonna miss. See, look at that. Name Dark Ritual, they whiff. Oof. Yeah, Narcomoeba. Yep, Bridge from Below. Creature dies, okay. Man, Ox seems really cool. Yeah, so this therapy's probably gonna name Brainstorm? We might be dead. We might also not be dead. Depends. Yeah, see, they name Brainstorm, so they're worried about us finding shit. But unfortunately for our opponent, we already found shit. Gonna name Grizzlebrand. Opponent is probably like, oh, bloop. What do we get? Lotus Petal. We got Lines of Diamond. All right, let's cast these. And we got the children. All right. So we're still looking for Dark Ritual and the other thing. And look at that. Children hoses Bridge from Below. That's right. The kids are all right. All right. Then we Dark Ritual, Entomb for Emrakul. We are likely dead. What did they do? They just drew a bunch of cards and got a 1/1 and a 2/2. Big whoop. We just Taylor Swifted them. All right, Dredge. Oh man. Okay, so I feel like Dredge plays like I feel like Dredge has always played Leyline against opposing graveyard decks. Yeah, and so obviously we're like super duper dead to turn 0 Leyline if we stay on this plan. The issue is I don't know how fast we can win with Doomsday. I mean, okay, we can get there pretty quickly, but like is that quick enough to actually you know, like are we quick enough to actually get there? Um yeah. So like that, that's the issue is they're pretty quick. Um so yeah, I think this is a tough matchup. Um let's right. So then now they have a better idea of what to name with their Cabal therapies. I am like super tempted to cut the Tinfins plan and go Doomsday. You know what? No, we're just gonna stick. We're gonna stick with this. I think what we're doing here is very good, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut Brutality for Flusterstorm. Just so we can hit whatever draw spells that they end up hitting. So Breakthrough or even like Dread Return. And then this does like literal nothing. Do any of these really do anything? I don't think they really do anything in this matchup. So we're just gonna run it like this. And then if someone smarter than me in chat says we should be going Doomsday for game 3, if there is a game 3, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know, I'm pretty sure this is a mulligan. Bloop. Okay. This is neat. So we have one piece. We got 2 cantrips. We got days. We probably just put back like this drop. Or maybe we put back Delta. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is moderately keepable. Let's put maybe we put back Lotus Petal. Put back Lotus Petal. Maybe that's a poor choice. Leyline. All right. You know, what did they do? Did they mulligan? They began with 7. Okay, so you did indeed tell it, but both of you play it. Said Leyline. I'm just gonna waste a little bit of time here. Bottom. Cluster Storm. So this is, I think, something that we kind of touched on in the Discord today, was kind of talking about wanting like some number of Echoing Truth in the deck or in the sideboard. And if we had Echoing Truth instead of Abrupt Decay, we would just bloop that back up and then kill them. Because I think the Tinfins plan is much better than the Doomsday plan. If they brought in Dread Return, yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is just to see what all that they brought in. Cast with Flashback. I kind of feel like dazing this just to. Well, okay, you know what? No, they're gonna name either Dark Ritual, Entomb, or Shallow Grave. So yeah, I'll let them take a peek. Take a peek. Entomb or Dark Ritual, can almost guarantee it. Probably Dark Ritual or Brainstorm. Yeah, you're gonna miss on Brainstorm. Yeah, if he named Echoing Truth, then that'd be sad. But he didn't. Actually, it would even be sad. It'd be hilarious because we don't have that in our list, and I think we 100% should. I have another therapy, so they can really go ham with those if they wanted to, but I don't see why you should. Just do an opponent. Yep. Probably just hit okay. Yep. Flashback. All right. Now we'll daze. Get out of here, opponent. You look into him. On top. On top. No shuffle. Once again, we're not winning this game, but I'm just going to present like I can bounce his shit just so we can see if he brought in Dread Return. I mean, maybe I should concede because we're not winning, and B, I'm very not good at time management when I'm playing Doomsday. You got me, champ. This guy's sitting here being like, "Fuck, he's gonna daze my shit." So, yeah. Okay, so they're flashing back. I think I'm gonna pick up the days again. Yeah, pay the 1. Sure, they got 2 cards out of me and made me floop a land, but whatever. What do they name? Ponder? Name the Goryo? Probably name Goryo. Oh, I should probably hit okay. Oh, they're targeting themselves. Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Whatever. Okay, so what do they even have in hand? All that stuff. Okay. Stayed on Fins because I feel like if we fade the Leyline of the Void, we can win pretty quickly. Any order. Yes. All right, cool. And so that's kind of my thought process is we could beat this deck if they don't drop Leyline. They did have Leyline, so now we just lose, and so now we're just gonna go Doomsdaying. Oh, hey, Eric. Oh, there's all right. They have so there's the Dredge return, so they have it. So I want to see more of their deck though, because I don't. So they have the Dredge return, but I don't know. We don't know what their what they have for Dredge return targets. I mean, you know, obviously a big Grave Troll just gets there. Target player draws and discards 3. So yeah, we'd have to worry about Coliseum against them, but to be honest, I'm not super worried about that, although that is a good thing to play around because I sure as hell would have lost because of it. Or maybe Big Brain won because of it, who knows. They were targeting us with the. Alright, we're just gonna concede. Okay. So now go on the big swap. Man, gotta bring 2 cards back in. Okay. So I'm almost tempted to like leave like 2 Graven on the off chance we just like Lion's Eye Emrakul. That seems just super bad. So we'll snag Brutality. And man, I feel like all of these are functionally pretty dead. Like at best, children's kind of hilarious because then we can just sack it to mess up their bridges, which might be a winning play. But I think just one of Shallow Grave on the off chance that we just could pitch it Emrakul and reanimate it. I think that's probably the play. Children doesn't work through Leyline. Good point. I do want to play first. Okay, what does this hand do? This hand casts cantrips, and we're still hoping to find ourselves some a dark ritual. So we're trying to find Doomsday and then Doomsday mana. We could build a Shallow Grave pile, which I think is probably one of the ultimate Tinfins wins, right? Shallow Grave pile. Yeah, he'll probably. We'll see if they mold a ley line. Anyway, I think this. I mean, we need business. Like, we need this hand to like do something. All right. Another keepable 7 to a crappy 6. Hey now. This is a reasonable 6. Sand's honestly not much better than the first one. Like, maybe we have the option of like thought seizing their like a lion's eye diamond or a faithless looting or a breakthrough from them. We put back edge of autumn, but like once again, what does this hand do? This hand doesn't like do anything. Walk saying go to 5. All right, YOLO. Womp. All right. Yeah, we went to 5 already, so we're gonna hit keep. I mean, the good news is this is a 5 that has a lot of cantrips. And we even have force. So the question is what do we put back? And I feel like we could probably put back one of the brainstorms. Probably like brainstorm dark ritual. And then we could fire off a preordain, hope to find some lands, and then brainstorm our way. So yeah, so let's put those down. Hey, look, Leyline. That's a cool opponent. We'll you to the bottom. Man, I would love to keep this. Just so we can have something to pitch force to, or so we don't have to pitch our brainstorm if we need a force. That's tough. Because yeah, we can go force pitching Flusterstorm and then still brainstorm into something. Or if they don't do anything fancy, then we just have it for later turns. But of course, then that puts us further away from finding something. Tough choice. I think I'm going to keep this just so that if I have to force, I don't have to use my brainstorm. Top. That may be questionable, but yep, there's Coliseum. That's scary. Yeah. Let's force that. Okay, so the question is now, do we rip off this brainstorm and hope to find more lands and stuff to do, or do we fire off this thought seize in hopes of slowing him down? Because right now we're pretty far away from winning. And like if we like snag like a another breakthrough off them, then their hand could potentially just be god awful. No, I forced him. I forced his breakthrough. I think I'm just going to main phase brainstorm and just pray that I hit stuff to do. So I really didn't hit stuff to do. I mean, I guess I could like Lotus Petal into a Ponder. Put you back. Yikes. Yikes. Put you back. Play that. And yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Alright, we're just gonna pass for now. I don't want to burn this Lotus Petal to Ponder to effectively shuffle. If that feels just super bad. Oh, alright. Bada bing. Okay, let's... Yeah, so he let on breakthrough for nothing, and we forced him, and then he did nothing. So, like, this guy he has a handful of dredgers, so this Thoughtseize is probably booty at this point. So I'm kind of tempted to grab Polluted Delta, just so that we can develop our mana base. Yeah, we have like 2 turns, and so the issue is, of course, we want to hit our lane drops, but we also kind of need to start getting into some good stuff. Which means if we don't just shuffle this and hope that we do shuffle and draw, that we hit business. I mean, we're not really doing anything with our mana anyway, so like it's tough. So I think we're better off just shuffling. Yeah, shuffle, because we're just trying to find Doomsday at this point. Any order, yes. Island. All right, we'll play the island, and we'll pass. Main deck Ashiok. Wow, what deck did you run into? All right, our man's drawing into nothing. Esper Delver. Ooh, Misty. Gross. Gross. So once again, I'm tempted to Thoughtseize here, like on the off chance that they. So no matter what, they're gonna draw a discard and dredge. But what if we hit like a Faithless Looting? To slow them down another turn. Unlikely, because like, okay, what could they have in hand? They could have Therapies in hand. I mean, obviously they have some amount of dredgers, but yeah, like we're not doing anything, so we might as well see what they're doing. No matter what, they're gonna have a dredger by next turn anyway. So a lot of oh man, they even got Faithless Looting Archimedes. So yes, yeah, so we just let's get rid. Wow. Okay, so they have no dredgers in hand. Wow. Yeah, I think we just take looting here. So we have all right. So this, we both effectively have nothing. Yeah, he kept a bad 7 with Leyline and take looting. So okay, he top decks better than us. I don't know. We have cantrips. Like, so, we'll see. I mean, he has no dredgers, so like, okay. Careful Study was a very good draw. I feel very bad about this now. What are we wanting to do for a yeah, or study, like how we drew study. So the real question is now is what we're probably gonna have to pass the turn pile when we get there. So what is the pile that we're gonna have to make? Okay, so I mean, still no dredgers, so I feel pretty good about that. So they drew Icarid off of that, and then they have 1 unknown in hand. So probably like another Careful Study or another Breakthrough. All right, we got Brainstorm. So yeah, so we're gonna have to do some sort of pile that's past the tourney. So like what? Predict X, and then we draw 2. So what? Cycle, Oracle. Actually, yeah, we don't need 2 cycles, so we'll just LED. And yeah, if we hit that stuff like now, then we're in great shape. So yeah, let's Brainstorm. Put you on top and you on top. All right. So at this point, we are aggressively looking for that Doomsday. shuffle. Wow. All right, deck. Predict. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Hopefully we don't randomly get this discarded. We could have. I mean, we do technically have all that mana. All right. Well, so this is the turn where we potentially just lose here. Yeah, that was a bad set of cantrips. Like all those shuffle draws, and we just had not. We like can't find a Doomsday. Like that's bad luck. What can you do? Okay, so bridges, Narcomoebas, 3-bit bridges. I have their Dredger. Okay, well. Okay, so we just need to top deck Doomsday. Oh, deck. Man, I legitimately do not know what to do here. I like because the issue is okay. So they're going to Dredge Grave Troll. They're probably going to Icarid. Yeah, Doomsday wins here. Yeah, Oracle does not. Yeah, like literally drawing Predict and Oracle are like the worst things for us to draw in that combination. Yeah, so I think we just pass and pray. Like this guy's gonna get his Icarid out probably. He's gonna therapy us at the end of turn. Luckily he did not hit. Oh man, no, we're dead. We're super dead because he had. Wait, no, how many therapies does he have? 1 therapy, 2 therapy. Yeah. Oh man. So the first therapy is gonna. Yeah. So he's probably gonna name. I don't know. He's gonna name off of this to be honest, but it's probably not going to be Predictor Thassa's Oracle. But he names Grizzlebrand. Okay. So now he's going to Flashback Therapy and probably name our Oracle. And I think our only shot of winning now is we have to predict and hope we hit Force plus blue card. Or even like Flusterstorm. Oh man. Like we have to hope that we mill the right card. And then oh man. I know we already got rid of the Fluster, or we already exiled that. Oh. Oof. Already went through multiple ponders. We have 2 brainstorms. All right. Yeah, I mean, so we have to predict, and oh man, Abandoned Hope is what we name, right? Right. All right. I'm gonna name Dark Ritual off the top, and hope that that's what we have on top, and then hope that we draw Force of Will plus blue card, and we pull it out. Oh, what do we? No, Dak, Doomsday. Oh man. All right. Oh, deck. Uh, yeah, that's sad. Oh, I'm so upset. I put my foot down from chair. Oh, woof, 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 indeed. All right. Well, you know, sometimes you just get beat, you get got, and we got there. Um, so it is what it is. Let me let's run it back. That was a oof, man. Look at the deck some more. I mean, I think that's reasonable. Swapping to Doomsday because they can aggressively mold a ley line. Um, but I don't know. I honestly I think that both the Doomsday plan and the Tinfins plan are both reasonable in that matchup at game 2. I think if we had some number of Echoing Truth in here, I would have personally just stuck to this for sideboard games against Dredge if I were to run it back. Partially because I feel more comfortable with it, but also it's just quick. All right, double into Force of Will, Lotus Petal, 2 lands, 3 lands. I believe that this hand does diddly squat. So let's mulligan. Okay. I like this hand better. We have our Entomb, we have some cantrips, got 2 lands, we got Force of Will, got a Thoughtseize. Keep Thoughtseize on the bottom. Alright, opponent. Misty Rainforest, promising. What that Misty Rainforest do, opponent? Elves. Okay. How fun. All right, so elves were worried about them getting down a glimpse of nature or a natural order. And if we're looking for spells to force, what else? What else do we hate out of them? Yikes! 328 cards, hit no pedal, and then all 4 rituals. That sucks. Yep. Brainstorm. All right. Fire off Ponder. All right, Shallow Grave. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's put you. No shuffle. We'll keep the Shallow Grave on top. On the off chance that they throw a Thoughtseize at us. Have to force Green Sun on 1. Okay. Wow. Waiting for our opponent. Opponent's thinking. Yep, 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 yep. Weef. Oh man, I actually think we might have to force this so that we can actually use our lotus petals. Who plays main deck collector's weef? Is that, are there artifact fun decks going on now? Like what's this doing main deck? Who hurt you, opponent? Like who did this to you? Like this is a sad thing to force, but I mean we need our petals, right? Oh shit, we do have brutality. Well, you know, we're not casting brutality next turn though. Like we have Shadowgrave on top. Like we're playing Polluted Delta, entombing at the end of turn, brainstorming if we like super need to find something. It's been a main deck, one of main deck and Elves of Maverick. Huh. So obviously the biggest brain play here is just to like rip Brainstorm off right off the bat and see if we can hit Dark Ritual, which I always kind of want to do. You like Brainstorm for Ritual? Like Brainstorm for Ritual seems pretty good. Like I almost want to do a small bit of deck thinning, but yeah, Brainstorm for Ritual. Like yeah, we're just jamming. Close. So close, but not quite. Yeah, it doesn't have any downside. So we don't need another Entomb, and we'll just put Tropical Island back. Yeah, like we have everything. It's just we're trying to cast our collective shit. I'm kind of tempted to just drop this Lotus Petal here. Actually, no. I'm just gonna sandbag the Lotus Petal. Just hold on to it. We like high storm counts, even though we're not playing storm cards. Waiting for our opponent. Opponent might also be streaming. Boop 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 boop. All right, opponent. Please. Yeah, sure. Play your 1/1 that draws you a card. Whatever, man. You Wirewood Symbiote. So what's this? Untapped target creature, and this is another untapped target creature. All right, yeah, man. Our goal, don't die this turn. Yeah, we're not gonna die. Yep. Yeah, man. I ain't blocking shit. I think the coolest thing we could draw on our upkeep, or not on our draw step, would be a children, just so that we're ensured to just draw 14 children, draw another 14. Dark Ritual would be cool. Oh wait, we're waiting for them. Oh my god. Opponent. They have it turn 3 100% of the time. I feel like I mean, Elves is fast. I mean, they're built to have it like turn 3 a lot. I think if our opponent did something other than play that Collector's Weave, they probably could have healed us, but they didn't. And so now instead they're gonna die, unless they randomly have Surgical main deck, which would be like really hilarious. Oh look, another Shallow Grave. Okay, deck. Let's boogie. Just gonna cast you right off the bat. Bum, 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 bum. Banana, all right. Bloop. Cast you. We have a land drop. All right, cool. Looking for. This is sweet. So we can either. Looking for Entomb, Emrakul, so we can pitch it with Collector Brutality. I like where we're at. I swear to God, if they have like double gut shot, I'll cry. I'll cry, laugh a lot, and then turn off this league and go lie down for a bit. But they don't have double gut shot. Cast you. Wow, no. I mean, maybe they've never seen literally any of these cards before. Or maybe they have like every single thing. Maybe they're also streaming and not really paying attention. Maybe they're double queuing. Who knows? They're doing something. If we were on Arena, I think I'd probably just be spamming your go a lot. Cast that. All right. We need all right, we have a lot of dark rituals and a lot of cantrips. So let's see. All right, we only have 2 cantrips, but that's fine. Let's go. Let's do you first. Bottom. Another dark ritual. Brainstorm. Wow, we are not hitting any of our fun stuff right now. Okay, so let's put back you and you. Their land. Let's go to combat. I think our opponent is very bad at clicking okay, though. Which, to be fair, sometimes I realize that the OK button isn't flashing at me. Attack. Hiccup. Crack that first. Shuffle those 2 cards away. man. Yeah, they finally drew the Entomb. Go figure. All right. Let's. Okay. We have Entomb. We have Shallow Grave. All right. Let's get kids. Cast you. Cast you. Tomb for children. Get children. Sacrifice children. We got 22 cards in deck. Cool. Draw another 7. Cast that. Get back children. Discard our hand. Perfect. All right, opponent scoops it up. Thank goodness. Okay. Elves. What do the elves do? So obviously they have the collector weave. Gotta watch out for that. They're also pretty quick. Once again, they have the ley line, probably, because I feel like a lot of these decks have ley line, which means we probably need to get off of our reanimation plan. Which, you know, always feels sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Gotta drop one other card. Flusterstorm is surprisingly decent against, like, random things. Like, kind of don't like Cabal Therapy here. I like having Emrakul just so we can have Shelldock Emrakul as an option. So I think that's the swap that we do. Deafening Silence, Allosaurus Shepherd. Oh yeah, Allosaurus Shepherd's a new thing. Okay, let's go like that. We can snipe creatures with that. Got all our Dark Rituals. We can snipe more things with those. Okay. All right. Hey, look, Doomsday. All right, so they're keeping their 7. I mean, we have cantrips, days, Doomsday, Thoughtseize, 2 lands. Like, this seems like, it seems like a winner keep to me. Like, you know, we draw Dark Ritual, and we can just fire off a Doomsday pretty quick. So I like this. Snoop, bloop, snap, keep, as it were. Yeah, they could. Once upon a time. What? What is this? This is banned, sir, madam, judge, judge. Hmm. Okay, so they don't play Allosaurus Shepherd despite throwing it in their hand, and they don't do anything else. That sucks. That does not fuck. So that's an interesting turn of events. Yeah, I have no idea why he'd leave it. Like to the point where I kind of want to throw Thoughtseize out. Um, like to see what they're doing. Now, granted, he probably has like actually let's back up. What could he be doing in green? Veil of Summer, probably Veil of Summer. So maybe I don't want to throw off this Thoughtseize. Crop rotate. I mean, maybe. I think for now, I'm just gonna go Underground Sea into Preordain. Um, and if he does something scary, we have our days. So and maybe we actually hold up this brainstorm for a Thoughtseize. No, I'm I'm all about building velocity. Yeah, I am very much curious as to what this guy's doing. Like my guess is that my guess is that it's Veil of Summer Seas, dude. Nah, now we're preordaining. Like my guess is that it's Veil of Summer and that he's gonna protect himself off of that. Hey, look, Dark Ritual. Um, yeah, I put on bottom, on top. Oh, that can't be countered. Yeah, but see, oh, it was. Oh shit, that says green spells. Ew. Whatever. If it was so important, he would have played it turn one, and he didn't. All right, so what's our hand that we're doing here? For our thing. So we have we're definitely gonna have LED. Um, Query on Ranger. Yeah, this guy's like casting things that aren't this, and I don't really care about that. Um, maybe I should care about that. And he already tapped like all that stuff. Like once again, it's like, do I even like care that he's playing this? Because like we just win, right? And so we want to keep our stuff. All right, so if we do pile like that, so we Dark Grit, DD, Brainstorm, put back put back what? X Y. Play LED pedal. Predict. Crack LED. Name X. Play Oracle. Yeah, fetch. And then, okay, so we'll have you. There we go. How does... Yes, I think that's right. So fetch Dark Ritual Drain. All right, so we're putting these cast Oracle off pedal and floating blue. Yep. So let's see here. So we're doing predict cycler LED with pedal and Oracle down at the bottom. We're gonna fetch Dark Ritual Drain, brainstorm, put deck, predict, and X. As long as X isn't Emrakul. So we're gonna play the LED pedal, cycle, crack LED for triple blue, predict, name our X. Wait, what are we waiting for? No. Oh shit, that's right. We can't do LED because of our Emrakul. Stupid Emrakul. Yeah. So okay, that's right. Emrakul. Okay, so wait, what if we did it my original way then, where we brainstorm, put back Emrakul and X, play LED pedal. No, because we need the LED mana for predict. Okay. What else can we do here then? Backtrack. LED is no go. I mean, we could also just land. I don't want to. All right, so we can't do it past the turn pile because they can just kill us. So let's just draw. We draw Abrupt Decay. Okay, so I guess in retrospect, instead of doing all that, how about we just Thoughtseize? Yeah. Or brainstorm Emrakul off and then pass the turn. I mean, the problem is they can just kill us off their pass the turn. Like, I think what we do is we Thoughtseize and then brainstorm to get rid of this Emrakul. Or we brainstorm first, get rid of this Emrakul, shuffle, then Thoughtseize. And just as long as we hit another blue spell, then we're in good shape. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Give us an extra turn. Like I think if we do a pass the turn pile, we just lose. And I don't feel like losing. I lose next turn when we can lose 2 turns from now. Look, another Doomsday. Okay, let's put back. And oh, we actually drew a cycler. That's actually not bad. Okay. So we drew Edge of Autumn, and we drew a Lotus Petal. Like, okay. So we fetch Petal. We get Dark Doomsday. We'll have, and so yeah, okay, so we do Brainstorm. Yeah, so okay. Doomsday. Yes. So then we draw into predict LED Petal. And then we put back, man. Okay, so we have to put back, or no, oh man. I am so bad at these newfangled Doomsday piles. So we have a Petal, we crack Petal into Brainstorm. And then what do we do here? Because we need to go mm, 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 mm. Cycler LED preordain? Okay, so crack Petal into Brainstorm. And then we want to wait. This needs to be put you back. Doing some game actions here so we don't super timeout. Underground Sea. Recycle into this. We're gonna draw these three. And so we're gonna do LED cycle. All right, hold on a second. Should be like that. Wait, no. Okay, so why the preordain? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no. I get you. Okay. All right. I understand now. Dark Ritual. Sorry, opponent. It's our turn to take up all the time. My apologies for talking smack earlier. So and now we wait for our opponent who probably walked away while we were tanking. Okay, so we need our Oracle, our Lion's Eye Diamond. We need Preordain. We need Brainstorm. Then we need Street Wraith. Brainstorm, check. Lion's Eye Diamond, check. Cycler, check. Preordain, check. Oracle, check. Done. Alright, so we want Oracle. Preordain. The Diamond. Cycler. Brainstorm. Okay, so we're going to put back and deal. Cast. Turn 3 by burn. Oof, rough. Been there. Good old burn, keeping us honest. And Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, you're just lagging on me. All right, we got there. Good stuff. Good going, team. Only was in the tank for like 8 minutes, but you know, a dub is a dub. Okay, we're back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Let's just win this one, and then we can have a treasure chest and get back my 100 play points. And so this is the issue. My issue with always playing Doomsday in like tournaments is that like, for me, I always feel like I go into the tank for so long trying to figure out what the heck I'm trying to do with these Doomsday piles, and that makes it a little bit harder to play. Never mind that I'm doing a bunch of actions very quickly once I get it all together, but it's tough. Stone Heart. Stone He for RT. Oh man. This is a burn guy? You just played him? Okay. Well, so this hand has Dark Ritual Shallowgrave. We have a Ponder and an Island, so we need to hit Black Mana Source plus Entomb, or Black Mana Source plus way to discard this Grizzlebrand. They're playing first. I'm gonna keep this. Either they beat the shit out of us, or we find what we need to immediately. This guy's gonna be like, oh shit, dude, two Tinfins in one league. That's what I imagine this person sounds like. Very, very good thing. All right. Mountains, so sphere. Yup. Oh, if we got paired, that'd have been great. And then we could have had a good old laugh. Okay. Well, we have Black Mana Source, but it's still no. I want the land. This is slow, but we need to make sure we can actually cast this stuff when we get there. And then we will still have a Ponder plus a Preordain. So light up the stage. I'm actually very tempted to force this. Simply because they didn't drop a land. I mean, granted, they might have a land in hand, but if we can stop them from having extra cards, yeah, I'm gonna force this. This is worth forcing. We have Preordain on top, or Ponder on top, so. Okay, so they did have a land. Oh, well, okay. One light up the stage is better than two light up the stage, so. Moan and Bolt. Alright. Alright, don't want any of those. And I do want to shuffle my library, yes. Storm. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Opponent, gonna get in for an ass load. Yep. Oh man, what a hard matchup. Okay, it's on their end step. Let's crack Underground Sea. Man. Back you back. Six, seven. Oof. Oh man. Unfortunately, we've lost this one. Unless our opponent has nothing but mountains in hand. Get us down to 2. All right, opponent. Just show us the burn spell. Okay, fine. Don't show us the burn spell. Still drew Goryo's Vengeance. All right. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Against burn. As always, I kind of just like decay against them. Brutality is great value for us. I'm not a big fan of that. And I actually like just kind of cutting therapies and thought seizes because they feel pretty bad. We're gonna. You're playing against Doomsday David? Awesome. So yeah, let's run it like. Actually, I'm gonna bring in Flusterstorm and also drop this other Thoughtseize. Okay. I would love to play first. Man, this ponder needs to be good. Probably a very bad keep, but whatever. Dark Ritual's cool. You shuffle. Bottom. Yikes. Lava Dart, sure. All right, that's cool. That is real cool deck. Okay, let's. Dark Ritual. Entomb. Grizzlebrand. Shallow Grave. Draw 7. Okay, so we got Entomb, Shallow Grave. Unfortunately, I don't think we can go down to 1 against them here because they can. I mean, we can always daze a Lava Dart, but if they have Fire Blast, we're just like ultra dead. So let's just. Oh man, if only we had another Dark Ritual. And so this is always the hard part. We can just hold this up and kill him next turn. And in fact, I think that's what we're gonna do because we have double daze Flusterstorm. So we should be pretty safe against pretty much anything that they would do to us. So yeah, so we're just gonna pass a turn. Exile, exile, exile. Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll just daze that. Entomb. Get Emrakul. Bada bing. Cool. Let's run it back. All right. Well, there it is. That's what we want. That's the spice. Got the spice. We just need our opponent to not have leyline, not have any sort of graveyard interaction. They mulligan down to 5, so they're digging hard for it. As long as they don't have, if they're like playing off of surgical, all right. So we're gonna keep that, and we are going to the bottom. Like if they have leyline, we're just dead. He does play leyline, yeah. So hopefully he doesn't have it. Fuck. Oh man, London Mulligan was a mistake. Oh. See, if we had Echoing Void or Echoing Truth, we would have been beautiful. We would have been in such good shape. But alas, we don't have it. And so now we're just sad. Oh man. We even dropped another Dark Ritual. Yeah. And so I think so I think this is the big issue I have with this list is that I think we do need some number of Echoing Truth, but the sideboard slots are pretty tight, and Abrupt Decay is very good against like Chalice decks and all that. I mean, Echoing Truth is still pretty good in those matchups, but having bounce spells to fight Leyline in decks like Bird, where I think going Doomsday is probably a bad choice, is probably the way to go. I mean, I could be wrong, but like if we, we if we had like Chain of Vapor, just bloop and then win, but we don't. So let's just sorry. So GG opponent, you got it. So womp womp. So yeah, full screen this. And these over there. So anyway, so yeah, this list is sweet. For those of you who haven't seen it yet. and I think it's great. I think the main deck is pretty good. Collector Brutality is like the only card that I'm kind of iffy on. But if you do end up playing against things like Elves and Burn and Death and Taxes, this is actually pretty good. So I'd feel pretty good recommending this main deck. The sideboard plan, I think probably the weakest cards in the sideboard are probably uh, these three. I feel like you definitely do need one Abrupt Decay for certain. I think we need some number of bounce spells um, in here, um, just to be able to deal with Leyline if we're trying to stay on this plan. Because I feel like I don't know. To me, I feel like this doesn't win as quickly as this, but I think that's more me being unfamiliar with it. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on this for right now. Is I think we need abrupt or not abrupt decay, but we need echoing truth in the sideboard. Um, but yeah, I mean, 2-3 record's not bad. We that last matchup, like if they didn't have Leyline, we would have won. Like we had the win, so I'm not gonna be mad. Burn is the you get got by that deck. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to call it for now. It's after 10. I'm gonna fiddle with a few things. Yeah, so everyone, thank you for